Everybody's jumping, jumping, dancing. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Yeah. Jumping, jumping. Honeys be moving their bodies, they be moving their hips so fluidly. Bass be bumping, so we be jumping. Welcome to the party, yeah. We got food if you're hungry, some side if you want it. In the back if you're thirsty. On every bad at the party, yeah. We vibing and grinding one night. And I think that we did it this time. Got guys in the corner, they out. Shawty done had a last for the night. Little mama came up and caught me by surprise. You know that your boy had to shoot a shot. Now we face to face, both our eyes locked. I came up for it and said, hey there, little mama, if you need a dance partner, I'm more than happy to help you. Come here. I turned her around, her body was mine, she sat in my hand. On her, she holding on tight, she followed my lead. I'm pulling her close, she said it feels nice. She from around here, not just for the night. She gave me a number, said call me sometime. She left the party with her friend by her side. 12 pulling up, hands outside with your up. Lay low, go ahead, crank that up. This my block and I say when we stop. But we ain't stopping.
Hello? Come through with that fee cause I ain't working for free. I got a bunch of bad they all with me.
There he is.
and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the sport or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff.
What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada.
Here we go.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And you compare a game like this to playoff level intensity? I mean, how close is it?
Not much difference on the floor. I mean, these guys are going at it. I think the main difference is the crowd. Obviously, a bit more balanced in terms of rooting interest than we would see in the postseason.
And how about this run to the NBA Cup Championship for MP? From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example. And tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Wiggins. And it's Dillingham in at the 1. 4 on the clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Tyson. Kicks it out to Evans. And the three off target. Here's McDaniels. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
A nice shot by Mobley.
And you can see the strength right there. Mobley knows he can score through the contact.
Higgins outside. Mitchell against Edwards. The three. A shot by McDaniels, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. A three from MP. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 5.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Now Dillingham. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Evans feeling it out a bit. Back to Mitchell. Here's Tyson. MP outside. Now here's Allen. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He scored an amazing number of points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double and put on a show. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the score by Cleveland. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strother's checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in. Outside Edwards. In the corner, Dillingham with it. And the rejection by MP. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes. MP's got his third basket of the night.
And MP just forcing his way through the defense there.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. 8-point game. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Dillingham, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to Strother. Mobley sets the pick for Evans. Trains the three-pointer. Evans has got 12 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Edwards. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. MP inside and rebounded by McDaniels. Here's Edwards and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Timberwolves shooting their first shots from the free throw line. Checked in for the Cavaliers. MP comes in for Okoro. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Buckner comes in for Wiggins, and it's Wilson in for Edwards. MP against Anthony. MP passes to Mitchell. Shoots over LeVert. And another miss by Cleveland.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They've got Mitchell. Peyton Watson is out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Evans. And it's Strother in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Evans. Coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. MP showing the range.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Mitchell against LeVert. Reed with a screen on Mitchell. Three-pointer, LeVert buries it from three-point range. LeVert's got 12 now in this quarter.
Now, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Evans inside, covered by Anthony. Stolen by Reed. Pass to Anthony. All alone. Good on the bucket. Anthony's got the lead up to 1 now for Minnesota.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Watson's shot is good.
Good instincts from MP. That kind of passing wins the respect of your teammates.
Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
And the shot goes in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Evans. MP gets the job done inside.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical, but David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Here's Allen. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's Dillingham. And it's sent back by Allen. Wound up there for Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
That's a great finish from J.A. A high percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
Outside Edwards. Dillingham. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Dillingham's got 5.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Evans kicks to Watson. Beyond the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into.
Tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are
Taking a peek now. Thanks for joining us. Now,
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, we'll also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with, but I don't want to spoil it.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Dillingham in at point guard. Now here's Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Wiggins outside. And stolen by MP. By himself. It's MP finishing at the other end.
And MP put his youth to work there. Gets the ball and outruns everyone down the floor.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Dillingham. No good with the triple.
And they continue to control the glass.
Evans passes to Mitchell. Over Edwards. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by MP. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Clearly a foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Cleveland leading by 10. Unloads. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Dillingham. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
The 3 from MP. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 7. Wiggins outside. Pass to Gobert. Over to the left wing. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Gillingham with it. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. And here's Wiggins. Launches a 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for MP. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, MP.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And Cleveland making a change here. Watson's checked in. Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anthony comes in for Edwards.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
MP outside. And the layup is good. MP's got 23 points.
Well, MP with fingerprints all over this one, just dominating in effortless fashion right now.
Pass to Dillingham. The 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight.
A good job I'm on the glass here. Tonight, +8 in that department.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked out, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Took him no time at all on that one. Dillingham's got 11 points.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Mobley misses. Timberwolves trail by 7. Dillingham with it. He's got 11. Launches it. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
MP just flexing there on that finish, pushing through the defense.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anthony, the pass to Reed. LeVert up top. 12 points for him. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. The three from Anthony. It's hauled in by Watson. Pass to Evans. Shoots over LeVert. 19-foot miss there from MP. MP getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick.
He's checked in for Cleveland. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Cleveland leading by 7. Mitchell is out there with Evans. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Strother in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Reed with the block. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Wilson the pass to Anthony. Over Evans. It goes straight through with the swish.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Over Anthony. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Pass to Reed. A fader. The Cavaliers pull it in. Watson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anthony against MP. Watson kicks to Samuels. Anthony against Evans. And they get it back. To end the cold streak, buries the long-range jumper. Evans has got 15 points here in the second half.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Here's Edwards. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Evans takes the hit. MP still scores. Well, Greg, as we play the fourth quarter, the winner tonight will have a chance to do the double.
Yeah, they call it that in soccer, winning the double. Take home the regular season title and the cup title in the same season. In our case, it'd be a win tonight plus an NBA title. And that's a tall task, but hey, they're halfway there.
And good that time. MP's got 38 points.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Looking to end the run, and Edwards with the stuff.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's MP, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, the interior defense holding nothing back, but MP goes right at him.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Evans outside. Mobley sets the pick for Evans. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 11. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here comes MP. Goes back up. Tyson with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but Veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly, if they just play smart, this game's...
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
From the top of the key, Dillingham, no good. Cleveland with the ball. 13-point lead. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Evans missing. And stolen by MP. Takes the three. That one doesn't go. And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winners of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy, and man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Jonathan in the back.
How do you avoid a letdown in intensity when going from playing for a championship to being just one of 30 teams again?
What do you mean by that?
Way to bring the effort tonight.
Excellent quote tonight, MP. That's sure to win you some fans.
This